On. Perfect. Do you know what the brake is?
Yeah.
Okay. You have to use your feet.
Okay.
Move your feet.
I moved it.
Okay, press it again. Okay, move your feet. See?
Hello guys, welcome to the channel. This is CarStomIt. Like and subscribe. Don't forget you do it yet. And we'll be stopping this video anytime so you can go pod.
Let's go. Let's CarStomIt. All right, guys. So what I want to do, I'm gonna replace this cover.
Hello, Duty.
So what I'm gonna do is change this thing right here and put one that has a LED light. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with this. I may lose this. I don't know yet. I have to figure out what I'm gonna do with the button because the new one doesn't have the button. So let me take this out and then I'll see what I can do with it, but it's gonna look very nice. All right, guys, so first thing we're gonna do, we gotta take this big old cover off. There's a little opening right here. Just pop it open. All right, it is out. So I gotta figure out where this thing get hooked up to. I think it's all clips anyway. So let's take this out too. And this big boy off as well. Okay, I think everything is all clips. Now let's try to pop this thing off. Yep, you just gotta pop it off. All right, so let's pop these side pieces off first. There you go. There's one here, one there. Got it. Now we should try to pull from back here. There we go. Pulling top here. Got the whole thing out. There we go. We gotta show you. See, there's no screw. All the stuff are pop clips. So these are the ones you gotta be careful with. They attach to the back right here. All right, guys. Now I'm just taking the bolt out so I can take out the. I don't know what you call that thing, but I'm gonna take it out and I'll show you guys what it looks like after I'm done. Alright guys, let's unplug everything. There's one right there. Unplug this one right here. Let's try it with this thing. Alright, it's a little tougher than I thought. Alright, let's try to push this back. So you should be able to push this out. There's clips that are holding, there's more clips that are holding it. So I'm gonna grab my thing so I can try to push them out.
Because you're trying to wash it too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got her all open and whatnot.
Okay. Alright guys, I forgot to show you. These are just pop clips that you just push out from the other side. There's one here I gotta take out. So here is the current one. So the problem I'm having now, I have to figure out what I'm gonna do with the button because the new one doesn't have the little button. Let me play around with it and see what I could do. So guys, I gotta show you this real quick. You see this metal piece? There's a button there to open the window, but the new one does not have it. So what I've did, created this little template here with cardboard box so I can figure out how to create a hole, and then I just marked it, add some 3M tape right in here, and then the 3M tape just got stuck right here, and then I used my marker to mark around it. So the plan is this cardboard box, I'm not gonna put cardboard, I'm gonna use PVC. It's gonna go like this, and it's gonna get hooked up right here, and I'm gonna glue it right in here, and I'm gonna make sure it doesn't come out. Let's go, and I'll show you how good or bad I can make it. Let's go. Almost there, guys, almost there. Gotta work with the button a little more to the top there so I can make it fit right into this little hole, and we could get the button to still work. All right, guys, sorry I didn't film this whole thing, so I gotta show you. This is what I made, this hole right here into this panel. So let me try to show you what it's gonna look like when it's done. This is gonna go in this hole like that, and I'm gonna put stuff in here to hold it, and it's gonna look like this. You see the button? That's what it's gonna look like, and I'm gonna put stuff all around it so it doesn't like leak or inside the car or anything like that. There you go. I made this little thing. It's gonna go like this, actually like this, to hold the button in place so it doesn't move, and I'll show you guys later. So now it's a waiting process. Let's wait hopefully less than an hour and see if the button stay by itself, and then this is gonna go like this and hold it in place. All right, let's wait. All right, guys, while I have this drying, so let's take some of this stuff out, these things that goes here, and put them on. Let's take some of these clips off. Okay, and then these guys. Okay, take out the sensor as well. Now it's just as simple as putting all the clips back to where they need to go. This one that goes up here, this one here, then these nuts, they go right here. Okay, that one go right here. Sensor, I believe it goes like that. It go like this. All right, guys, we gotta remove the Toyota logo, and to do that, because it's glue, you just gotta keep working your way around it. I'm gonna break all of my tools, but that's the only way to get it off. Whew, there you go, I got it out. Now we probably won't use this one, but I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna try to clean this up a little bit. I'm gonna put some 3M tape over here on top of it, but now it's the cleaning process. All right, guys, I finally got this. I got the sign out. I clean it up. It's a lot of freaking work, but I got it done. Now I'm gonna get some 3M tape and put all over here so I can glue it back into the new one once it's dry. All right, guys, I got some 3M tape right here. It's the perfect length, so I'm gonna put it all around so I can put it on the new cover. Let's go.
1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, guys, so here it is now. This is just the 3M tape, so when I'm ready, there is a piece here, I just took the thing off, so when I'm ready, I'm gonna put it on the thing, so I'm just waiting for it to dry. All right, guys, I'm sorry I forgot to film this, but let me show you what I've done so far. So here's the hole I created. Now look like that in the front. Once I take out the paper, you'll see. So and then I made this thing out of PVC pipe. It's not the best looking, but it works for what I needed. and I also made this. So let me show you really what I'm trying to do. So basically this button is gonna sit like this, so this black part is gonna hold the button down, so it's gonna go in here. And then I made this other piece, I bent it down with the heat gun, and then I cut right here to go into this hole right there, and then I also cut right here for the cable. So this part right here goes like this, and then I made two holes already. One here is gonna screw and hold this part right there, so the button doesn't move. See, does not move. So now I just went to my car. Let me see how long. This is too long. Yeah, this is perfect. I need to make a bigger hole. Okay. Now now I just gotta put the next screw on the other side. Oh my gosh, look at it guys. This is all that I needed to do. Button is right where I needed it. There you go, right there. Let's go to the car now. This is what this looks like now. There's a screw right here, another screw right here that holds the button and hold this thing right here. So I just customized something to make it work. I think it looks pretty good. So it's not something that people are gonna see, so I don't care what it looks like. It serves its purpose, which is to hold the button. When you press it right here, see, button doesn't move, and it opens up the hatch. That's all I needed to do. So all I'm doing is just putting a little tester tape on the cables just for protection. Okay, first part done. Some zip tie now. Okay, I think that's good enough. There you go. Now we should be able to try to put this cover on, and then we'll do the rest in the car. All right. Okay, don't forget to put this this cover thing back. It goes like that. It's just a little snap in. That's it. Now let's go put this in the car. Now it's just a matter of trying to route the cable in here. All right guys, I was trying to figure out where to pull the wire. So since there's a clip that goes right here, there's one that's supposed to go there, but in the new thing none of it goes here. So I'm going to use this hole and I'm going to tester tape it and then push the wires through here. Okay, let's try this again. Alright guys, I gotta show you this issue I was having. See here, there's a clip that goes here. On the original, there's a clip here, there's a clip here, there's a clip here, there's a clip here. On this new one I'm installed, there's only one clip here, one clip in the middle, and one clip there. So basically when I push this in, this clip would pop out. I put this one in, the other one would pop out, which was driving me crazy. So these are the clips. This is the original clip. It works fine on the other one, on the old one, but it doesn't work on the new one, which drives me crazy. So let me show you what I had to do. So basically on the top, on the new one, I got a bolt like this. I just used my head and I was able to squeeze it in here. See how this? Squeeze it in like that, and then I was able to put a nut on it, one on each side. That's the only way I could get this thing to work, because I could not get it to clip. It was a pain. So let me show you what I mean. You see right there, guys? So this normally is a clip, so I had to put a bolt and nut right here, and I tied it down so it doesn't move, and I did one on each side. That's the only way I was able to get this thing to stay. I just spent like 2 hours on trying to figure out how to get this thing to work, but anyway, I got it to work and it's staying put. So whew, relief. Oh my goodness. All right, guys, I'm just reconnecting everything and all the stuff I took out. All right, so let's do a quick test and see if this thing opens up. Okay, let's do another test. It works. All right, guys, so now I have to wrap this whole piece of wire because I have to run this through the whole car. So let me wrap it and then I'll just time lapse this. Okay. All right, guys, I'm just routing the cable all the way back there because that's where it needs to go. So I'm just gonna zip tie everything. I gotta find a way to route this cable. Here, push this way, pull the where the stripping right here, and I need 2 wires to come here, maybe even 3 of them, and then 1 should go to the other side. So you guys, so I'm gonna use my long zip tie to fish the cable. I'm gonna wrap a little bit more of the cable so I can run basically all the wires through here. Yeah, pretty much everything, and I'm gonna have to make them longer because they're too short. Let's stop it right here for now. Then what I'm gonna do, use my long zip tie, wrap it off with tape, wrap it up I can't speak, wrap it up with tape so it doesn't come out. Show you what I mean. Like this, wrap the end of the cable onto the zip tie. I gotta fish the wire through here. Okay, so I ran this cable from here into this rubber right here, and it comes out right here. Let's snip all these guys. Okay, so guys, what I'm doing is just making the cable longer because of the way I'm installing it. They're too short. Basically all the cable need to be elongated. Let's do some soldering. Alright guys, now it's time to run at least one of the cables. Okay, there's a screw here. Just trying to take this screw out first so I can just get the okay, it's out. There's a pop clip right there. Hopefully this doesn't get snagged. Should be okay. Let's just pop this thing back in. Okay. Now let's pop these clips. Okay. Now we can put the weather stripping back on this side. Let's take this this light out so we can figure out which color is which. Okay guys, so after I route this cable all the way up here, I was able to maneuver the cable through here, through all the plastic stuff, and bring it out this way. This is the cable. So I just soldered these 2 points right here, black and turn signal. So turn signal is working. So now I'm working on the brake. Alright, now we can connect this guy back, push this back. Okay, just leave it like that. Let's push this rubber back where it's supposed to go. Let's line it up. Okay. Okay, let's try. This is where the bar is. Hope you could see it. So you see it's locked. Let's try it again. Locked. Unlock. Let me turn on the turn signal. This is how it's gonna look driving at night. Actually, it looks really good. Let me put the turn signal on so you guys can see. There you go. Left. Right is not working yet because I didn't connect it yet, so I'm still working on it. But let me put the brake so you guys can see. So guys, all I'm doing is just routing the cable to the next side for the other. So you take out the weather stripping. There's a bolt here that you have to take out, so I can go a little behind it. It's a 10mm. Now let me take out the slide again. So guys, this is where I ran my wire. So let's take this little guy out, and then I'm gonna cut the little rubber, put a hole in it so I can put my wire through it. That's it. All right guys, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna push my wire through first. I can feel where the thing is. There you go. Here's my wire. Now I put it through the little grommet. All right. Now I know that my blue wire is my turn signal. Let's get that ready. solder it. Perfect. Okay. Okay, where stripping is done. All right guys, last but not least, sorry it's late, but I just want to finish this up. So last but not least, we're gonna put the big cover that goes on the top here. So here it is. So let me just double check, make sure I connect everything. Oh, this is what I wanted to make sure it works. Okay, that's working. Okay guys, like I said, last big piece, not least of course, we gotta make sure we put this big boy back on. It's a big cover, it's all clips. Actually, I'm gonna take out the side, these, and take out now these two sides because it'll be easier to put it in. Yep, everything is popped in. Now I can put the sides back. There you go. This big old cover that I didn't need to take out, but I didn't know. Let's put this cover back. And look, there's another cover here we need to put back as well. Okay, now I need my helper. I need you to press this button. Oh. Do you know how to turn on the light in the car? Uh-huh. Okay. Can you go turn on the lights? It off now?
No!
Yeah, I know, right? Turn it off. On. Perfect. Do you know what the brake is?
Yeah.
Okay. You have to use your feet.
Okay.
Will move your feet.
I moved it.
Okay, press it again. Okay, move your feet.
So guys, we're gonna see what it looks like. Okay guys, this is how the back of the car looks like. There's that light and that light. They're off now.
All right guys, this is the hazard lights.
Yeah, and the smoke's gonna get in your breath.
And they look beautiful.
I know.
Say, they look beautiful. Okay, we are done.
Oh, we are done.
Okay. All right guys, I think I finally got this done last night, really late. You'll see the video anyway, so let me do the final touches on this. I can show you real quick. I didn't remove this, so it's just a matter of removing this guy. This is the button so far. I gotta fix this. I don't like the way it is. I will fix it to make it better. So anyway, the only thing we got left is putting the emblems on. Let's do so. Okay, here's the emblem. I put the 3M tape in the back there. So now all I have to do is remove the 3M tape. Okay, so here it is. It's all clean. Now let's line it up and put it in. There you go guys. All right, okay guys, for now I'm gonna call this a done. It looks very nice. I really love the way it looks. So very, very nice. So check it out. Hope you like it. Like and comment. I swear I keep getting this thing wrong. It has to be down here. Anyway, thank you for watching. Until the next time, peace.